Is that Chris?
I see this post so much on social media that now it's starting to make sense and I understand where people are coming from. People always say every day I see why 50 Cent got shot 9 times. I ain't gonna lie to y'all, bro. This is so crazy because to this day, I still don't understand how Jim Jones did get locked up. But I'm not calling him that. But at the same time, bro, 50 know what he doing. But Jim Jones kind of caused it on himself. I ain't gonna lie. Man, what is good, YouTube? Y'all already know who it is, bro. It's Look at Jay here, y'all. Back with another video, man. And today, y'all, we got a crazy and wild video to talk about. Yeah, y'all, we got an early video to talk about, man. It seems like we got 50 Cent on the roster. And 50 Cent is back at it with his shenanigans. And it seems like he has some things to say to Jim Jones after Jim Jones went off on him and Cam after a recent interview they did together. And it is not looking good. Now, we're going to talk about it. And I'm going to show y'all all the clips and everything. But before we do real quick, y'all know my routine, man. Just hit that like button, you feel me? And comment, tap in if you tapped in down below, and smash the notification bell so that you can be notified anytime I drop a video, and I can also just keep y'all updated on this situation. Now, as I said, bro, we got 50 Cent back at it, and he back at it with another crazy troll. Now, if y'all don't know what's going on, 50 Cent has been responding to Jim Jones after Jim Jones went off on him and Cam after they recently did an interview, and pretty much he's told them to get off his D in his recent interview with Justin LaBoy.
Giving a Cam right now. He just did the interview with 50.
For the younger audience, we had like a rap battle thing at one time. And 50, what you did, so we was having interior problems at Dipset. Nobody knew about this. Nobody knew that we was like not on the same page.
Right.
So when me and you were battling during our music thing, you got members of Dipset to come to your show.
Them niggas be on my dick, right? Them niggas ain't got nothing else to think about but Capo. I did a lot for them niggas in their life. You heard? Both of them. Pause though. Get off of my dick. There's only space on there for baby girl, man. Come on, man. Tugging on my shit like that.
Yeah. You never clear shit up.
Been in my memory, like, yo, that was the last show, but it was just the way, the sequence of the way things was going. And it came to a point where I had to worry about who Jim Jones was moving forward. Then I was worried about anybody else because nobody else was worried about me. I got to a point where I became famous too. There was a point where all the famous people know me. Then after that, it was like, shit, I'm just as famous as all the famous people. I can't do what I used to do for you. You heard? Somebody got to do that for me right now because I'm super lit. You heard? But I put my life on the line for all of the shit, and you know, and everybody knew that. But niggas wasn't doing the same thing in return.
What's something that stands out to you, though, when you realize niggas really wasn't for you? I know you say you've been seeing it, but there's a moment, bro, like, you know what I'm saying?
When you start to feel like somebody, when you start to feel like somebody want to see you do good, but not as good as them, you're like, oh yeah, I know what this move is about. You heard? Everybody don't got the mind of a real leader.
Who reached out to who when you went out to perform? Cause
I had Ballin'. I had the hottest record at the time. My record was hotter than 50's records at the time when Ballin' spanked out and shit like that. When Cam did the shit with calling the station up over the cop shit and all that shit, I felt that was childish. That wasn't, like, you don't press no real buttons and you're not about to come outside when it's time to really get active, nigga. So how dare you do some weak shit like that that really didn't hold no merit? Like, you start going crazy over Koch, over a white man that been jerking us since we got signed there, and whatever backdoor deals you had with him served you more advantageous than it served me. You understand what I'm trying to say? Like, so when that shit went on, I was like, that was kind of weak. That was corny, because at that time, there was no real beef. It was just the most powerful groups of individuals that's running New York at the same time. So in my mind, I was like, it's more advantageous for us to try to figure out how us to start to move and do tours and really go crazy and figure out, because that we were sizzling, but this nigga.
I still gotta know, like, how did that work? You performing, like,
they called me like, yo, you want to come out and perform at the show? Shit, yeah, I got the hottest record. I'm popping out, and I wish nigga would look at me sideways, think they gonna do anything funny. I'm with all of that. They'll boom this shit up. It'll be nasty in New York. That's how I was living back then. That's what I was on. I wasn't on nobody's friendship. I was in there like a pirate. What's up? What's up? That's how I was. You dig? Like, hope everybody be calm, because y'all know this shit gonna go way left real quick. You dig? I'm here for what I need out this shit.
Right.
It's that crowd to hear me do balling and let me get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, so it wasn't no deep thought. Like, this is like, nigga, it's an opportunity. I gotta go.
Yeah, I wasn't going there to do nothing G-man, but at all. Them niggas couldn't even dress. But he had a platform for me to perform on in front of thousands of people in New York. Yeah, I'm taking that.
And as y'all see, he pretty much went on to say that Cam and 50 was on his meat due to some an interview that was talking about some past stuff that happened. Now, to give y'all a quick rundown, because I don't know at all, like I'm not that old, but y'all know Dipset. Now, we all know the Dipset group, Jim Jones, Cam, Mase, Jules Santana, you know, the whole little crew they had. Now, back then, you know, they had a little, kind of like a little beef with 50 Cent or whatever the case may be. And it was even to a point where I think Cam even had went on to like a radio station going off of 50 Cent. That clip had went viral. But I think they was bringing up a time where they was going through some type of beef, and Jim Jones went on to perform with 50 Cent and them, and they pretty much tried to call him out for betrayal. Now, long story short, they responded to that today, or at least Jim Jones did, and 50 Cent was not feeling it. Now, 50 Cent, trolling like he always do, went on to post his picture and said individual one. Now, I know a lot of y'all like, what is individual one? Now, he put up a caption that said, LOL, individual one, calling the shots out here. I know you working, so please don't say gangsta, it's to me, individual one. And of course, he posted the classic Trailway transcript when the feds had tapped their phone when they had did what they did to 6ix9ine. Now, if y'all don't know, back in 2019 when 6ix9ine had got kidnapped, whatever, you feel me, they had like a whole call tap with Jim Jones, I think Murder Mill or whatever the dude name is, and they pretty much was talking about it on the phone, and he was saying some federal stuff, like as y'all seen individual one, they were talking about, oh, he think he's safe and all that, and he was like, they gotta violate him. And then one thing that I still don't understand, how Jim Jones never got arrested. It says he ain't got enough money for that, and said ain't he in the gang member no more. And one thing that caught everybody off guard was when he said, just tell that idiot that he's not a gang member no more. He kicked out the whoop. He was never a gang member, and he said he need to expose him. And he said, and blank got to figure it out, but they got to violate. Pretty much calling a hit on 6ix9ine. Now, everybody from Trailway got hit with the RICO and got arrested except Jim Jones. So everybody trying to say that Jim Jones is an informant. Now, I'm not saying he's an informant, but one thing about it, when the feds tapped the phone, they pretty much hit everybody. You feel what I'm saying? And to this day, I still don't understand how he did not get arrested. You feel me? Like, to this day, like, he didn't get indicted, nothing. Like, I mean, it's right there. Like, it's a video, audio call of it and everything. He still never got arrested. Now, maybe I just don't know the ins and outs of the streets or whatever the case may be. But to this day, you know, that is just still kind of tricky. But I'm not saying he's an informant. You feel what I'm saying? But it's crazy. White 100 said somebody, 6ix9ine even said somebody, and I don't know, bro. It's crazy because I see everybody on Twitter saying that, you know, Jim Jones been a hater, saying that, you know, Cam got from around him. But then some people are saying that, you know, Jim Jones felt betrayed, and he said he went on and did what he did due to him looking out for himself. You feel what I'm saying? Saying that, you know, they weren't doing boss wasn't doing what the boss would do, so he took his career into his own hands, and he had, you know, balling and all that, so it didn't like he needed them or whatever the case may be. But at the same time, bro, one thing about it, bro, the true feelings always come out, man. What's done in the dark tend to always come through the light. But I will say though, you feel me? Cam and Mase, them response is gonna be crazy. I can see a 10-minute clip loading up right now. I'm not gonna hold you, bro. And Jim Jones' name has been kind of buzzing after. I don't know if he got a song from the drop. I think he do got a song called For Harlem, pretty much. And this is crazy. The worst thing you can do is get 50 Cent mad, bro. Because 50 Cent gonna troll and troll and troll and troll and troll, and he don't care because he got money and he can fight, bro. Sadly, it is what it is. But you know, hopefully nobody get hurt behind this, which I doubt it, but I ain't gonna lie, bro. You done barked up the wrong tree, Cam them finna chew you out, and they gonna make revenue from it. Crazy work. But let me know what y'all think about this in the comment section. Let me know how y'all feel about it, man. Y'all already know who it is. It's Look at Jay. Thank God for another day, man. Y'all be safe. I love y'all. Christ loves y'all so much more than I ever will. And yeah, bro. I'm out, man.